Welcome back to another fantastic episode of Minecraft. Not exactly sure what we're going to get into today, but we're going to you can go check a few things out. Going to be updating and posting a little bit more often. Um, I think that's going to work. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's just go ahead and jump in here and see what we got going. Let's go. All right, let's see where I am in this. All right, cool. I'm here. I know where I am, but I gotta do a little. Thought I was a little higher up than that. Let's see. See what's going on. Okay, yeah, I got that built up. Probably wouldn't hurt to fill that in. Actually, I don't really need all this. Anything I need to cook down? I think I do. Let's see, from an inventory, I've got stone pickaxes. So that's probably what I need to do. Gravel. Don't really need any of that. Got a couple stone swords. Got one right there, so I can put the rest of these away for now. I do, if I remember correctly, I've got some stuff I probably should go run. Um, yeah, I've got a lot of stone axes. Yeah, I'll put that here. Need this many stone axes, but it is what it is. Stone pickaxe, sorry. I know I keep saying that. All right, so yeah, we're consolidated to some degree. I think what I need to do is go just check and see. We can go check the house out real quick, see what's going on upstairs. I did want to do a little bit of cleanup here today because that was annoying. That was annoying. Because when I was building this, it's like, I made a few little mistakes. I'm not sure I really need that there. But I did get the doors on, so that's kind of cool. Yeah. All right, cool. So we got that square. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's go to the bottom. Kind of want to take a look and see, as far as the situation is down here, like what's going on with it. As you can see, I have allowed lava into my situation, which is kind of not good. But, you know, obviously when you're playing this game and you're digging out a subfloor, sometimes these things happen, which is precisely what occurred to me. I've dug, this is the minus 21, 22 level. I've dug a lot in here. I did, as everyone remembers, I have found a few diamonds or whatever. And then I had started digging deeper, and I think that's kind of what I want to continue. But if you remember in the last digging episodes, I had to pull this out because what the deal, bro? Let's just go ahead and situate this right now. So we're gonna go to 3. There we go. All right. So there are some other cool things right there. If I remember correctly, what I need to do probably is just put a torch here just to make sure, because I want to say that, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and light this bad boy up. I had dug a little bit in here, somewhere, I want to say it's back here, maybe. I had to, there it is. Okay, there's the box I had to put in. Yeah, because there was, yeah, okay, yeah. So I do have some. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this stuff out of here. Should just go there, I would think. It's the one I was digging with, obviously. Or, I mean, would it make sense to just leave it down here so that I have a place I could store things? Let's just do that. I mean, it's technically, I'm going to burn that one up. Technically, it's put that there. So, okay. So that gives me a place right here where I can craft things and a place where I can just store some stuff in case I ever get in trouble down here again. Gotta remember, probably wouldn't hurt to just throw one torch here. What I'm doing with this pick, I know that it's likely already burnt out. I did run all the way over here the last time just to kind of see what was going on. At least I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. So let's just go ahead and see what we've got here. Yeah, that looks to go up a little bit there. I did run all the way over here, obviously. Okay. So we can kind of see what happened here. Nice. All right. Not sure I want to run this one any further. I did notice the last time I was down here that there was I can't remember exactly where it was. I want to say there was a little, I hate those little pocky holes right there. That's kind of right up there. And there was a zombie here the last time. So I kind of just want to dig this out so I can just make sure no zombies try to do that again. Okay. Ooh, this may go somewhere. All right. Yeah, I did see this. I'm just not sure where it goes. This is one of those. Okay. Now this. Okay. I'm going to have to just remember. Guess I can go this way. That's sort of the end of that little transit, maybe. Oh, cool. There's some iron. That'll be helpful. All right. Go get us some food, I think. It's the situation here. All right. So before I come back here, we're going to need to go get some food, apparently. Well, maybe we won't have time to do that. How far they actually chase. He's that slick. Yeah, not sure. I don't really see him. So, um, yeah, food. So the one thing I think I neglected here, I need to go see what my stores on food are. I didn't see any down there. I know I had some food. If I need food, I'm gonna have to make a trip to the exterior, go check on my sheeps. Um, Little exploration that never hurt anyone. Obviously, there's so much to do in this game. You could run around and do all kind of sort of stuff forever. This trek up and down though is starting to get like a long way. and annoying. But I did see more iron down there, so we'll go get some food. I may have to go stock up on the surface here and just kind of see what the situation is. Leave all my good stuff in the cave, take a stone sword, and go see if we can get some food. Or maybe what I should do is go make a. No, I'll do that later. I have another idea on something I want to trek later. Let's go just try to get some meat here. I think that would be beneficial. Okay, no, there's no food there, but I do have. That's fantastic. And apparently, I don't have any food here either. It's a bummer. All right, so I am going to take an axe because I might want to get some more trees. I want to leave these. I'm going to need to make some more torches. I've got coal somewhere. I just don't know where. Need to start doing a better job with my inventory system. Put this here. Doesn't hurt anything. Yeah, if I lose a couple stone axes, no big deal. Easy to get. Oh, the one I don't want to lose, though, is this iron. I would prefer not to lose the iron. Yeah, let's. Should put the. There too. All right, cool. So let's go see what the situation is. It is daytime, which is good. And right there is a wolf. Trying to come for my sheeps, no doubt. Get out of here, fool. Wonder if he got my sheeps. Think he got my sheeps. He did. How'd that happen? I lost my sheep. I didn't think you could do that. That's just a bummer, bro. Thinking got my sheeps. So I guess that didn't work very well. I'm gonna have to build a fence now to protect my livestock. I did see where I can do that though, and that's kind of one of the things I was looking at going to do. That I just was that fall damage? Really? Come here, little sheepy. I need some food. Yep. Starting to okay. Just gotta stay on this. So I don't get lost. 56, 66. Get a little bit more trees here. Stock up on some lumber. Got plenty of rocks, so I ain't really worried about them. I don't have enough. So my coordinates here are 48, 70, 125. Okay. See if I left the door open and I did. It's no bueno. 48, 48, 71. Should try to remember that. Well, I got it on video if I get lost. Try to stay here really close. How much meat do I have? 5. Need more? See what I can see here. Pick up these leaves and just burn them to make my mutton. These trees are like trying to completely block in my little cave base here. Like, this ain't cool. Didn't ask permission for all that to get you out of here. Or just do that to where it won't grow back, maybe, if I leave it like that. Leave the stump. All right, so it's getting dark. All right, time to rock and roll. All right, let's go ahead and bake this mutton up. Put you in there. Throw in El Spruceroni. That definitely won't do it, but I got these little logs here. I want to say I found some coal somewhere else. I want to make a few more chops. See about getting some more torches. I think that's, I mean, okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. Got to get the torch situation addressed. Then get back down there and go to town on them jokers and see where that little vent goes. Or should I just go try to do a little bit more mining? I think that's what I'm going to do a little bit more mining. All right, so we got that. Cool. Now I can run over here. There's the coal. I have to get me some more coal. There's all my sticks. There they are. Do is the torches. Perfect. Get the rest of the ones that I had here. And what I'll do is put this here. I don't necessarily, or I might transfer that down to the bottom. I'm going to take one stone sword with me just in case. Sucker was getting a little bit frisky. Go. Now let's head on back down. Got a sword. Have some pork choppies. Get my health back up. All right, we should be in good shape now. Well, good-ish shape. I have some other plans for the future on some things that I want to try. We're slowly but surely figuring the game out. I know this is, a little bit of a challenge for a lot of folks, but to watch how awful I am, that's what I mean by challenge. I'm trying to learn as fast as I can, but sometimes it's just a little bit of a struggle. I think really what I'm wanting to try to do is like this is where it comes out, and I'm not quite sure like how that works. So like if I hit that one right there, is it going to try to? Okay, so that's it goes up into the mountain there. It's kind of that's sort of what I was thinking it would do. It's down here. So what I want to do, I think, is go on this other side and see if I can get back down to have any more slate. What? Something right here. And yeah, we'll I'm gonna have to make a that there, put that there, put that there. I want to say the way that I had come in on this really okay, so I want to go this way, see what that does. Trying to do this stuff is so annoying. Gosh. Really? There we go. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Woo, baby, let's go. This is a good one, son. That's what I'm talking about. My goodness Gracie. Hit the mother load. Holy shnikes, baby. Go ahead and get all these out of here while I'm here. Dig this out just so I can get access here. Do is place that there. This is when I want to start being like kind of careful here because I do want to go this way. Just all right. So I'm not really worried about this anymore. I got out of here what I want. I do. I do think I want to go down. I just don't want to get back down into the lava. You know what I mean? 'Cause I believe this is where. Oh no, I don't want to dig that one. So let me see. Okay, so that. So that's where I kind of came. Okay, so that's where I came in. All right, cool. I'll just have to keep putting torches here. See if we can figure it out. All right, cool. Let's go. I think what I'll try. No, no, I don't want to take that one. Stop doing that. Try to remember where. Okay, that'll work. Okay, I got that. All right, now I'm back into my. I want to say that that's the. Yeah, that's where I was mining bedrock over here. So this should intersect with my bedrock mining operation. I believe this is how I dug my way out, honestly. Let's just dig this out, try to get back down to where we kind of were. All right, now we're making progress here. Cool. Have to make a way down here, I'm guessing. You do this in a number of different ways, obviously. I obviously always choose the hard way. Let's go back and see how much of this cave I lost. So that right there. All right, cool. So this is under it here. Maybe that was the way I dug out. I can't remember. Oh yeah, this is a huge system. Ouch. This joint was. Honestly, I think I just got lost again. I did. 3 wrong turns, Clyde. I did. Man, a day. All right, it doesn't matter. I know how to get back down here, so that's what matters. I think the reality is I'm just going to start digging this whole joint out and seeing what's here because it doesn't really make a difference. Just figuring out what's here, baby. That's interesting. Probably why I should have left. Cool. So I kind of probably want to leave that side alone. That would make sense, huh? Let's just take her to the floor. Now that I've got that isolated over there, I think we can just kind of do our own thing here now. Dig this sucker up. Finding some more diamonds is super cool. Found 8. Holy shnikes, baby. Here's how okay, here's how I was getting out. All right, so I need to mark this somehow. I think what I should do is put one up here so that I'll recognize that. Maybe dig this out more. I need to anyway, honestly, so that I can start to see if there's any. And right there, baby, wouldn't you know it? Let's go, man. Let's dig this down and let's get some green What? Let's go. 2 more? Man, I'm down. Hey, baby. So we got our stone pickaxe. All right. So what I want to do, I want to dig more out this way because sometimes they seem to come in clumps. There were 2 right there. I know that's not a guarantee there's going to be more, but I think if we clear this out, and that's awesome, man. Seeing the green glint, and it's like, okay, I get excited. I don't know if I mean, maybe y'all don't get excited anymore. It's kind of like, oh, it's just diamonds, just diamonds. I'm kind of excited because I'm not sure what the next step after that is. I get my diamonds and start like putting junk together. Very ecstatic about that. That's going to be a pretty cool thing. That's what's super cool about this game. You just really never know, like, when you dig something, what's going to be behind it. I know there are some things that should be kind of. I believe I found that one big eight spot. Man, that was awesome. And what's cool, it was over there by where the lava was. So maybe I should go dig around the lava. I had more there. Kind of makes sense. Ah, darn it. That kind of makes sense, when you think about it. Having your diamonds form around like lava and stuff. It's probably legit. And I can take this and go make better fences and then hopefully keep the wolves away from my sheep, you thinking wolves. Man, I had a couple sheepies. I go out there and the sheeps are gone and the wolves are there. You morons. Kind of made me mad. I was so excited I captured 2 and I'm like, man, this is awesome. I got a little built up like a little natural barricade for them. It's like, okay. Here come the wolves. Need to come up with a faster way to mine the stone. method is no longer functioning correct. Super slow. What's down here? Appears to go up pretty high there. It's intriguing. Very intriguing. So some more lapis lazuli, whatever. Dig this. I'll take that. Kind of a straight shot right there, yeah. I mean, I think that's the lapis whatever, lapis lazuli or something. I'm not sure exactly what it does, but it's cool. It's just like everything else. I'll figure out eventually what it does, I imagine. Farm, 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 farm. I would have thought I would have ran into a little bit more iron than I have, but I guess that's a little deep tranche. The boring part of the game, right? I mean, it's not boring to me because it's the first time I'm doing it, but I get how. Keep on digging. You gotta keep on digging. I may just put a couple of these digging videos together. Super speed run because it's fun. Don't know that I'm really getting anything of note. Definitely fun though. So I dug all through here. So this is where I go up, and so this I want to say this is where I. All right. So let's reevaluate this situation here. Let's see what's here. Okay, so that's back where I dug up. Let's see what's over here. Why does it crack through into that? See if I can find where it's going through. See if that matters. This is a little bit of a risky dig right here. Just curious. Huh. Okay, so this is stuff I've already dug out. Obviously, this is where the situation went sideways. Is that pear shaped? Is that what they call it? So really, I'm just kind of digging in and around through this area right here. Doesn't look like. Curious how far down that goes. Appears to be. There's the bottom. Seeing any green. See what I'm looking for. Duh. See what's in here. Ah, crap. I was gonna say it. I had so much trash on me. Go see if I can recover it. Oh my gosh. Wonder if you can recover it. That was so awful. Ah! How did I fall in? I was trying to yeah, I definitely have to try to get that back because man, that's awful. The good news is it's kind of right beside there. What a bummer, man. Oh, that's why I keep going backwards. Okay, because every time you die, you start over. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Here. Diamonds. Are you serious? So apparently, I know what's happening. Got no more stone. Well, that sucks. Know exactly what happened. So I should be able to pick up a lot of rocks that I've digged. I dropped I had 10 diamonds and dropped 10 diamonds in the lava. That was ignorant. I even knew better. Like, I'm not sure what I was doing. Obviously. So here. Oh, lost it all that time. Oh. I can't even. I can't even right now. I just can't even. Lost my iron picks. Lost the iron I had. Lost the lapis lazuli, whatever. Lost the diamonds I had. Lost the stuff I had. Lost the stuff I had. Man, that really is frustrating. I am not happy right now. Golly. See what I got. Goodness, that is frustrating. Right. So I'll need some cobblestone. I gotta make some stone stuff. I would have had 20 diamonds, you moron. I'll need that. Man, that's so frustrating. How much is diamond chest plate? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 diamonds. I could have had a diamond chest plate, diamond sword. You know what? I should probably. I got to distract myself because I'm going to be very angry. All right, so let's go see. What is this right here? Stairs. I want. No, not stairs. I want to make. Where's the gate? The fence. Spruce fence. No, no, no. So cobblestone wall. Let's just do that. Let's just make some cobblestone wall. Some more. I want to make some cobblestone wall because I'm going to go make a cobblestone wall around my joint. Yeah. Be so frustrated right now. That's that gravel. Cobbled deep slate. I can probably use that. Tough is. Okay, we're going to do that. Let's go see what this does. Sleeping through the night. And that's so frustrating. There's a stick. I'll take it. What I need to do is I want to. Oh, sucker. Sick and tired of your kind coming around here and attacking me when I ain't expecting it. That's what I need to do. I should have made a shovel too. I didn't. What I'm gonna have to do is dig this out. This is kind of what I was using for the little sheet pin. But I think, oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to go make it. Let me see if I can. Because I'm gonna want to weigh. Take that down too. Do I just want to put my pen? Where do I want the pen? Let me figure that out first. Let's do this. Go figure out where we want this pen. Here when I come out. No, that's not a really good place to go out, is it? Need to put a. I'm gonna have to do something there, I think. Ooh, what if I just did it up here? Could do this. Let's do that. We'll just do it up here. Okay. Need. Still angry. Get a shovel. Did I use all my axes? Let's do this. I should have done this in the first place. There we go. That. Oh, it's a cow. Sweet. Clear all this mess out of here. Let's see if I can run. Is that a cow? See if I can run it that way. Oh, you're gonna die. That didn't work. All right, let's see what we can do here. I can just jump up right there, be my guess. So I probably have to. Here, sheepy, sheepy, sheep. All right. So now I got a little fence around my area. Should be a little bit more protected now from the nuisance and the nonsense. Oh man, I'm still a little bit frustrated. Actually, a lot frustrated. A lot frustrated. That's very frustrating. All right, all you can do is just start over. I mean, I didn't have anything when I started, so I mean, it's right where I am. I do have a little bit more than then, but you know, we're going to go from there. Cool. Well, I'm going to call it right there because honestly, I'm a little bit, frustrated. Have a good one. If you have any comments or whatever, like, subscribe, you know the drill. Help me out, help me grow this channel. I really appreciate that so very much. Thank you for watching and commenting and subscribing and just being in general really good supporters of this channel. Much appreciated. Thank you.